Okay, should be live right now. Nice. Alright. Let's wait a little bit longer. I think we're ready now. Okay. This is going to be my last day going over Highlander qualifications, and then next week I will do a live stream about eliminations, and then a video about the finals following that. This Highlander event has been pretty good, so I'm excited to get going with some more qualifications. And our next qualification is going to be qualification number 32. Yeah, so we can get into it. One second, autonomous. Looks like this robot's already ready for the match loader. Also, it's a cool. Is that color sensor? No, I don't think so. But missed autonomous. Okay, scores one here, but good autonomous from this red here. It got the 3-pack, the middle, and it scored in the long goal. And this one had a little bit of autonomous. Can't remember. Yeah, it did score in the middle. And then this one didn't have any autonomous. So I would say that they kind of look like they're in an even position right now here after autonomous, but maybe a little bit on the side for red this time. So everyone's just going to race to that match letter. And then, okay, so blue's going to pick up the 3-pack and then score. Although I feel like if it just went the match loader and then scored all those and then like try and defend or something, do something, this basket here probably would have been the better play. You could always pick up those 3-pack later. We got another raising bot here, which looks like it's not even going to match load at all. It focused on the middle for some weird reason. It should have definitely match loaded. Or at least defend the spot if they know that their match loader wasn't good. But now, like, look at this. Like, this bot is so ignorant. It's just not doing anything about all the scorings over here. And it's gonna cost him the entire long goal in 15 seconds. So huge misplay from blue, and that's probably gonna cost him the entire game. This basket was able to match, yeah, it was match loaded, but only what match loaded the 3 blocks, and then it went away, which is probably not a good idea. I think they're worried about the spot scoring. But yeah, it's not a good idea. But these bots are actually going to switch out. This one's going to defend this long goal while the other one's going to score, which is definitely the best move since it appears that this bot is going to be the better scorer. So red's going to pick some. I'm not sure what this bot's doing. But I don't even know what this raising bot's doing. It's been doing absolutely nothing the entire match. And now it's given so much space towards red where this basketball bot can focus on the middle without worrying much about Eddie's score on this, which is exactly what it's doing. And this other basket bot is just juicing up on blocks right now, and it's about to score big here. If I was just basketball, I would I'd defend this bot while I have this one keep scoring. It's so easy to like throw off these raising bots because, well, they're pretty easy to move around. And they're actually going to have this one move the basket, which is probably not the best play, but I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because this basket's still trying to build up on blocks. And this basket's gonna score a bunch. This basket should probably be on defense here, although it does have to keep tabs of this blue basket here. It has around this much space here, and it could throw him off guard. So you gotta keep tabs on this robot. Because if it does find an opening and these score that long goal, that'll be pretty good for blue. But this raising bot is just going to, I guess, park, which is probably not the best thing to do at this moment. I think it's trying to set up for a double park, so it's giving itself some more extra time, which I mean could be good, but like that's like it's not gonna help him win any less than trying to descore maybe this long goal and then parking, because just going straight to double parking, like even in this position here, they're not gonna win. And yeah, these raising bots weight distribution is so bad, and boom, it fell over while it was I don't even know what it was trying to do, because it was stationed up at the parking zone pretty well, but it decided to raise itself up for some reason, and tipped him over. So yeah, there's no way that blue loses this, and a great job to red. This is a good basketball too here, this one here. And the qualification we watched yesterday, that one was like way heavily sided on red, and yeah, deserved. Alright, on to the next qualification for us. See what we got going here. Alright. This one might be like an R-bot, which is interesting. It's hard to tell actually right now. Maybe a C-bot? Good autonomous here from red. Was able to get some good stuff going in the middle for itself. And not bad from blue, because blue got some middle and long goals as well. Although it is pretty hard to say who has better positioning in this scenario. They're probably at a tie in positioning. Maybe a little bit more towards blue, but they're pretty much at a tie in positioning. But yeah, it's just going to be a race to the match loader now, whenever driver control starts up. And here we go. Here's the race. It looks like this robot's going to win, but it's having trouble aligning itself, which is not good. Definitely an error on the driver part. We also have some, I don't even know what's going on to the screen. This, like, ignore this red and blue line. I'm not doing that. Okay. Here, sorry. That line was a bit distracting, but it's going to, I think it was trying to commit to the middle, which is a bit odd. Interesting. But they're just going to defend it out, which is, none of these teams want to do that. It's not bad for them, as well as this part. So both teams are in an interesting spot where they're both defending. Block got stuck up on its hood too. This match is really sloppy. Like, if you're gonna take anything out of these qualifications, don't take it out from this qualification, because it's just not good. No one understands with their spacing. Everyone's just trying to defend. This is just not a good match to watch at all. Like, I don't even know what's happening. Like, everyone's just doing their own thing. They're just running around, just like basically doing nothing. I don't even know where to begin in this qualification. This is sloppy. This is like This is like sloppy at its highest definition. I don't even know what to commentate on this qualification. It'd take me well above 10 minutes to just commentate on this qualification. Just don't take anything out of this qualification at all. We're just gonna move on. Because that was horrible play by every single team there. But in the next qualification, because yeah, I am also trying to speed through this a little bit because this is gonna be the last day I stream Highlander. The qualifications at least. Next week I'm gonna go through the eliminations. So I do want to find some good matches for you. But for autonomous, this is a nice autonomous from this robot. But it does miss the alignment, which is sad. Not a bad autonomous for all these teams, probably except for this team. But not a bad autonomous. This one had it going for itself. It just wasn't able to align. So position probably more towards blue, I'd say. Yeah. And they're both gonna race the match loader. This one's actually gonna score a little bit before doing match loader, which is probably not the ideal thing to do. Because especially if you're a basketball, I mean, you've got to at least hold like some blocks, right? And then blue here won, and unfortunately for red, they're just going to have to try its best to keep it safe. I can't tell how many blocks this has left, so I don't even think this bot is probably in a safe position to move and use its D-score stick. I think it has one. But ooh, nice match load from here at the red, because it is in a great position to match load now, because the spacing from this spot is all over the place, and now it's not good because it's there. All right, this team's alignment is pretty off. I think it's just their alignment mech, but well, these guys lost some space too. Let's see what happened up here. I'd say I don't really think any of these guys can move and be safe. But this spot is going to, and it's gonna cost this spot too. So it wasn't the play. It was going for its D-score sticks, like I was saying, but still not the play. I mean, you got the hood D-score. It's just not good. So now the spot is confused. It just doesn't even know what to do anymore. Like from the bad play. I mean, it could, since this spot has a decent amount of blocks, I guess. Help try and grab this long goal, but I mean, damage has already been from this goal, and now blue is in a great spot to fill this whole long goal up, and if it has enough space after, grab the middle goals as well. And then blue's gonna give up space, which is probably, it's not good, but I mean, blue doesn't even know what to do anymore. Oh, and then red gives it up its space, so now blue is going to come up and tie for this goal. So this is a messy game, but it's just difficult when you have a position like this because you want to move, but you can't at the same time. It depends, because I mean, both teams have D-score hoods, so I wouldn't really want to move at all. I mean, there's a little bit of space up here for the D-score hood not to do as much, but still, I think that's still enough space to D-score a bit from blue. If it was going to help out his teammate over here. which in sense doesn't really make sense either. I would probably go for the middle goal, because red has both the control, or I think just the bottom control. Now 30 seconds left. Blue is going to give up its space. Yeah, the distance from the D score wasn't that much. So now blue's but red's gonna come over and D score that. It's just not gonna find the time, and then red moved up as well, which is I see what they're starting to do with their teamwork here, but it just wasn't the play in general. I really don't know how that would have worked out for them, but it's just not gonna work out. And now blue's in a pretty good position right now, and the blue's gonna park. Red does not know the time. Like, this robot should have definitely parked, and it didn't, because it probably just didn't know that it didn't have any time left. So yeah, I'd say that's a blue win. And then from the last qualification, so that was a nice match. Really messy, but it is kind of hard in that scenario where you're both defending the long goals, but it's gonna happen a lot. It is going to happen a lot in your matches. Sometimes just like being patient is probably the best thing to do. Just to learn spacing and know when you have some space advantage to take advantage of that space. It's the best thing to do. But time is for qualification number 35. Is it going well? Well, not for this team. Oh wow. They're this team almost got their long goal up. It's just when they came up on this long goal, since they do have all Omni wheels, the robot moved just a bit, and that's why they failed. But otherwise, the other robots, yeah, they're all failing theirs too. This robot looks like it's starting to cook up, but okay, it failed theirs too. And since that robot moved over here, is probably going to fail over here, which, yeah, it is going to. So autonomous didn't go the way for any team, which is definitely, no one wants that, but, for positioning, I'd say red is in the better position, but yeah, it's just going to be, yeah, a race to the match loaders again. And this team is ready to go up the match load, doesn't even have any blocks to worry about, which is nice. So we can see that when driver control starts here. Yeah, so this robot's gonna win, and it's gonna score a bunch too. Probably use its D score. Probably can't. It's gonna use its D score sticks. Okay, I guess not. And then it's gonna stop this bot from scoring. It's an interesting way to do it, but I mean, it worked out. I'm not complaining about that. Oh, I'm complaining about the space this bot is giving up. It should have definitely went back to the match loader since this bot is having trouble. Because this one actually match loads pretty quickly, and then it could have grabbed a full long goal and just stayed there. Over here, red's going to win the battle and use its D-score hood, but D-score hood is not D-scoring. Definitely needs to be tweaked up. But looks like probably a tie over here. Wow, this goal is probably going to get filled up by blue. Oh, that was not a good D-score there from their D-score hood. That did more harm to blue than good. It probably just should have stayed like that. Yeah. I mean, I guess it removed this red, but I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Just match load more. This bot, given all of its space, is pretty comfortable with helping out, getting this bot out of the way, or at least, helping this one out. I mean, if this bot was to, get this robot away, it does create a interesting scenario, because this bot is right in position with all of this space here to come down to the long goal. So that's probably not the best play for blue. Then yeah, so this space, it's going to allow red to come down here, but this bot is going to defend. Oh, I had to sneeze, sorry. Yeah, but, so, I mean, it worked out for blue, because, I mean, blue got control bonus, and this one's just going to defend as well. Yeah, and yeah, really only red can do with the few blocks it has, probably get control bonus in the middle, which is definitely good, and then, since everyone is kind of stationary, it does leave this into a good spot to match load, and then figure out what it's going to do, which is probably, deal with this robot over here. Or this one here is fine too. And D-score hood was not necessary, especially if it doesn't work, so I don't know why it was using its D-score hood. I don't even think it has any blocks left. So if this one keeps defending this block and this one match loads, that would be better. Oh, yeah, I don't. Red gave up so much space. I was about to say that. For its D-score, and yeah, red's just going to go to the middle, but it doesn't really matter too much since you already have control bonuses here, and you really got to D-score these blue. Oh, red bot D-scored its own blocks in the middle. That's sad. But this basket is pretty healthy, so it really needs to focus up on this upper, since it already has the space for it. So these two need to work together to get this bot out of the way for this one to score. That is red's best chance. But they're not gonna do that. They're gonna do that too late, it looks like. Yeah, and this bot's going to park. Oh, it doesn't get over. Blue doesn't get over the park, but red does. Wow. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm pretty sure blue still wins that. The overclock won in last match, which overclock is a pretty good team. I should have pointed them out for you guys. I feel like they'll probably make it pretty far. And it looks like they're on lunch break. Alright, let's find when their break ends. Come on. Here we go. Qualification 36, here we go. So it looks like this team's, I mean, you want to look out for 169B, and all the other ones are pretty low ranking, at least in this competition, so maybe keep an eye out for this spot. Alright, come on. Might take a while since lunch just finished up. Okay. Here we go, autonomous here. Okay, so this spot's actually going to quickly use its match float on the middle. That's pretty satisfying, actually. Looks like all their autonomouses are actually failing here. But autonomous was better for red in general. But do they have positioning? It's a good question. Given that this robot is pretty significantly better ranked than the other teams, blue probably does have positioning here. Because it's a good buy. It should match load pretty quickly. So it's probably going to win the long goal, which means this spot has to defend. But we'll see. I'm not quite sure. So this one's going to match load. It's going to miss, actually. It's actually match loading pretty slowly. And then this red bot here it gave up its position over here to actually guard the spot. I mean, I guess they're trying to get a full load. Which, I mean, given that this bot is 86th, I think they're assuming, or they know that it can't really match their score much. So that's probably led into that decision, which is pretty good if they cut that up, because this bot is doing, like, literally nothing right now. This bot should definitely, like, look at all the space this bot has. It should definitely match load. But it's not gonna do that. It's just going to take a good lap around the field, enjoy the scenery, I guess. While Reds put it in the work. Ooh, this bot actually leaves. I think it's going. Oh, it's going for this other long goal. Which, yes, that was actually the better play. I do like that because, Red already has control bonus. This spot already has secured its space over here, so it's okay for it to leave in this spot, doing absolutely nothing. So, yeah, Red's in a great position, and it uses the D-square hook, which is really good on Red. Now, Blue this spot can actually not do anything. And as long as these two guys keep fighting, Red should win, because they're in such a great position right now. Which is probably what the rest of the match is actually going to look like. I don't think this spot doesn't have any blocks left, so it should definitely leave. I really don't know if this one has a D-square hood or not. Yes, the red has a lot of positioning to get some more blocks in. It's just, this red spot is just going to create some space for itself over here, which is fair, although, I'd actually have this spot go towards the middle goals to get that control bonus out of the way. Because that is definitely useful, and it's the end of the match too. Which definitely the best play, but it's not going to do that. This spot is going to be on total defense, and Blue needs to D-score. It really needs to D-score or score something because they're in such a bad position. And this spot is just going to park. This one could probably go for the middle. And it does, and it's going to get their control bonus on the middle side too. And that is a red win. Congratulations to them. Autonomous for qualification number 38. Oh, this one, pink shiny unicorns, or no, not pink shiny, something unicorns. I'm actually looking out for this bot too, because I'll be facing this team during Speedway. They have an interesting bot design. It's kind of like the old bot that we had this summer that we scrapped. It's a double intake bot with a funnel at the end. So those bots hold a lot of blocks. But intaking is slow and scoring is usually slow. And for this team, I think their scoring is usually like a medium. But from Luke, that is a very slow scoring basketball from Blue. Yeah, definitely. That basketball from Blue was very questionable. I mean, I don't even think it knew what it was doing. It was probably that team's first like actual match. They definitely did not study up. And they didn't know what to do. They couldn't score. So yeah, sad from Blue. And I think they're probably in the last. Well, how many teams signed up? They're pretty much last. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye out from this robot. But yeah, let's see autonomous because I know these guys have a good autonomous. Oh. And autonomous is reset for some reason. I'm actually not sure why. I think it probably just had a malfunction. So I guess I'll come back when that resets. Okay, so here they go. They're ready again anytime soon now, probably like in a minute or so. And here they go. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a system error. But alright, wait, did they already do autonomous? Yeah, it looks like they didn't show autonomous for this. Because they're working out some technical issues, but yeah, so this shiny oh, whoa. Yeah, they're definitely having some technical errors right now. This spot, this definitely should not be defending the basketball, since it already, like, pretty fastly match loaded. It should probably just score and stand its ground. And then this basketball is just giving up so much space, which, I mean, I guess that's fine, because this bot is actually not doing much itself. And then, yeah, blue, I don't even know what this basketball's doing. It just totally ignored this spot here that was literally about to score a whole long goal in front of its eyes, and that's exactly what Unicorns is going to do there. So let's look at positioning here. Well, red space is like this. This is all red space has. I think red has a little bit of space over here too, but spacing is not good for red team right now, which is quite unfortunate. So you know, they're getting pressured by this spot because this one actually came from this space over here, but it came to defend this long goal because this is definitely the faster going bot, and it's just trying to find an opportunity to score. While this one needs to, well, okay, so someone needs to guard this bot for sure, and the spot's gonna go for the middle, which is definitely the better play to do. Get that control bonus. The spot's just going to push. It's going to do nothing, so I don't even know that was just a waste of time. This spot cannot score. Can literally not score, so not good for that. Their alignment is having issues too, but they do get it, and they don't even have any more blocks left. This one doesn't either, so they're in a good spot to match load, as well as this team too. So that means Unicorn is gonna have to stay at this long goal and stand its ground. But this bot is just going to guard this bot, and it's definitely the better play to do, but it shifts from guarding this bot to this bot, and it does nothing for red team. So definitely a misplay from red. It's literally wasting its time right now. It should have guarded unicorns here. But yeah, I don't even know what unicorns did. They just backed up and did nothing. Definitely a misplay from them, and it's gonna allow this basket to use its T-score. You can see it a little bit right there. And it looks like time's about running. Yes, time's about running out. You can't see it, which is sad, but Red is able to get the basket. So yeah. I don't know who won this, really. But blue might have. I think blue might have won that. Okay, so qualification number 39. This is starting, going to the middle. Oh, this it's pretty much failed. It went right here and right out. Good autonomous from red here. They are going to take that 3-pack and score it. Okay, that was a pretty good autonomous. That's a nice smooth autonomous from this basket here. Not bad. I mean, this one's ready to score a bunch, so that's definitely not blue for red. Although, yeah, no, blue is definitely in the better position. Because, like, look how much space red has compared to blue. They're already right next to match loader. This one's about to score. Oh, this spot doesn't have much block stored up. It only has 3? No, 2. Then it's gonna match load, which is, because this spot is being slow in match loading. Whoever's match loading for this team is going so slow. Look at that. Whoa, sorry. Look how slow she's match loading. Come on, we can go faster than that. Come on. Hey. But space is on the side for red now. Ooh, nice block. They, blue team saw that red had space here and, stopped them, which is nice. I don't know what this spot is doing. So blue should have probably actually stayed on this spot, which is a misplay from blue. It's going to cost them most of their long goal. Now, the spot is just going to come up and match load. And then, yeah, they can just score this entire long goal here. And this spot is going to give up its positioning, which is probably not... Wait, I don't think this has a D-score ahead. So it's not as bad as initial, but it's also having trouble, like, match loading. Oh, and this spot might have a color sensor, too, because it has some red blocks stored. Yeah, I don't know what this bot was. This red bot gave up all of its space, and blue just took advantage of that, and they were able to D-score that, which is nice. And they're going to do it here again, if they have enough time. Yes, they do. They're going to get that. So great positioning from blue now. They have taken the reign in the 30 seconds remaining. Is blue, like, this spot should probably focus on, yeah, this spot should focus on the middle now. Because, like, this spot's doing nothing. It's a 1v2. And this spot, like, look how much space this spot has. It's not much space here, and this one's ready. I want to go for the long goal. That's not a good play, because you already have control bonus here. And getting the control bonus over here in the middle is going to be a lot more than scoring a couple more there. It's not even going to score. I don't even know what that spot is doing. And then red's going to get the control bonus on the top. So good. It's definitely the better thing for red to do. Just see if it's able to park, which it is, and blue does park as well. Who won this though? I think blue did though. I think blue won this. Yeah. Yeah, like qualification number 38 was pretty yeah, pretty close. Yeah, blue did actually win that by a little bit, which I predicted. Yeah, qualification number 40 here. Looks like they just started autonomous. Got a basket here. Actually doing pretty well, and it's okay, and it fails. So blue here is gonna get a lot in the middle. I mean, not the best autonomous is for everyone, but it's okay at this stage of competition, or this early. And red is, say red's in a better position. They might be even position, but I think red is in a better position. Oh, and this one's actually going to defend the spot, so I mean, I guess their match loader doesn't work out as well as it hoped. And this one doesn't have a match loader because, oh, no, they do. I think that's what it is. This spot's gonna come way over here. It's gonna give up all of its space to score here. Yeah, I think this spot is having trouble actually moving or driving, which is not good. It's gonna help its red out and scoring them in these long goals, which I mean is good because, I mean, not much is happening up here, and this basket actually should probably chase this spot, especially after it started match loading. And it's not going to do that. It's probably going to cost, yeah, this long goal here. And this spot's not going to defend. It's just going to pick up, like, the blocks it finds on the floor, which is not good. Because look how much red or blue scored here. It's actually going to focus on the middle, which is interesting, I guess. But, yes, interesting play. Oh, no. Yeah, good from red. Red was able to get this whole long, and it does have the space. Like, look at red space. It's like the entire map. So it does have the space to leave this long goal. And it's just going to try and match load. It's having a tough time. Match loading, but it does eventually get that. It's just going to score in this long goal. This one's going to defend. That's definitely what red should do. This one has to defend. But red just going to go. Red should actually. This spot should actually go get the middle control bonus here. And red is going to stop blue from getting the control bonus up here, which is definitely the better play to do. And it is successful at it. A little bit late, but it is successful. And this spot should give up and go for middle too. Space, they're going to try and double park. That's nice. They're not going to get it. Okay. And then red, I don't know why red just didn't go for parking, especially after they saw that they're parking. So, I mean, they should have had some indicators that the time was almost up. But poor communication, although looks like we got a big D score here. Just great from red. And yeah, I think red wins. Red wins that. Yeah, qualification 39 is pretty close. Yeah, but blue did come out with the win there. Alright, 41. Let's see it. Here we go. Here is their qualification. 41. Okay, some good autonomouses. I like to see it. Everyone's autonomouses are working out, except for this one. But it does work out in the beginning. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So that's good. And we have a raising bot. It looks like its weight distribution isn't as bad, although I still don't like these bots. So yeah, red is in the better position here. So let's see who wins the match loading race. It's gonna be red over here, and looks like red over here. Nice stuff. It's gonna grab a lot from here, and red's gonna grab a lot from here. And then yeah, just score all that. And blue is in trouble now. And yeah, if this bot just stays here, it should be good to go. And look at look at all this that red's scoring. It's getting some nice pushback from blue here. This raising bot is just trying to help out his partner, which is great. And then this bot comes, he's in the moves, which is great from this red here. Although it overextends, this robot overextends, and now it's going to pay the consequence. Okay, it's not. A little bit. It does a little bit. But good plays for everyone there. That was nicely executed for every team. And now the spot's going to move, which is good to do. Now this spot should probably move back. This one could just continue scoring because this spot needs to come over here because good work is doing over here in this middle goal. Although actually red's not doing much this middle goal here. But yeah, if you get your D score in, which is nice D score from blue, and this one can go ahead and D score the top from here. It's not going to. Okay, it is going to. Okay, it did, but not really that effective. So blue go cord, and we got a double park, which is nice to see. Yeah, qualification number 40. Yeah, red won that. Ooh, I am really excited for this match. Because we have two Canadian teams matched up with each other. Oh yes, I'm excited to see this. Canada versus the United States, everybody. What a match. And also, I am definitely looking out for Silver Owl, the bot right here, because I'm facing them during Speedway as well. Looks like they got a C-bot going for them. Ooh, I'm excited to watch this. Alright. United States versus Canada. Let's see it. California and Massachusetts. Alright. Alright, it's an exciting match here. Looks like they might be out of size. not good because I do really want to watch. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness. No, we're not gonna be able to watch the United States versus Canada. This robot here that was just on the field was out of size, so they're disqualified from this from this qualification. So it's gonna be a true 1v1. So one United States versus two Canadian teams. Dang, I really wanted to see that. Especially, I want to see this team really play. I mean, I guess we'll watch a true 1v1 because you'll never know what happens. You'll never know what happens, especially like the that true 1v1 from from the last week. Oh yeah, blue is in the better position for sure. Yeah, this red bot just has to try. Like, it's gonna pretty much score early, maybe. Yeah, Luke's saying again. Yeah, and this one is 1v2 for the win. Yes, come on, United States. Although they're probably gonna definitely lose this one. Dang, it's sad to see because I really wanted to see this match with all the robots on the field, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. So yeah, this spot really needs to match load, especially with the space it has. Because honestly, these teams aren't really playing really well right now. So if you can get a good match load starting, I could try and D-score earlier. But dang, nice that's a good hood. Good hood from this team here. We can pull through this. Come on, alright. I mean, we'll see, Luke. This robot really needs to match load if it wants to score. It cannot rely on D-scoring to win the game. It's just gonna get bullied out of existence. There's no way that our United States friend here can it really needs to match load, and it's not gonna do that for some reason. I mean, it does get the D-score hooks, which is nice, but I mean, come on, let's see if they get it. Looks like they are. Nice, nice. And now this bot really needs to match load now. Like, it seriously needs to match load. And this bot's just gonna do its thing here. But yeah, this team is just not letting it match load. And as long as blue does not let this team match load, there's no way that red wins. There's no way that red wins. And that's exactly what it's gonna do. So good job from Silver Owl here from noticing that. And there's just nothing that red can do. And this is definitely going to go in favor of the Canadians here. Yeah, no, nothing red can do. It's probably not even gonna park. Yeah, it's gonna focus more on D-scoring, and it just can't do anything. Yeah. Oh, dang. Alright. What a qualification. Although it does indicate that Silver Owl does know what they're doing, because they do know that match loading would have given red a good edge. Didn't let them do that. I mean, they're just supposed to defend them in general, because I mean, if at least one defend and one score, the blue could have won. From Luke, honestly though, let them do something. That was kind of sad. At least let them move in peace. Yeah, yeah, that was a sad match. All right. All right. Let's get into the next qualification here. Okay. All right. Oh wait, they didn't even show autonomous for this. Okay. But I'd say from this position, blue is in the better position anyway. And they're going to win the match load. And this red bot's gonna give a positioning. It's not the play. I mean, maybe it is. No, it's definitely not the play, because this bot needs to score. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. Because this match loader is not doing well from blue. But once it has a good match load going, this bot really needs to get back and defend this bot. Looks like, wow, that aligner is a weird aligner for this team. It's not working out for him. And, oh my goodness, this spot is not doing very well. Sad to see fellow S spot just not doing great. At least it's got a full load. And it's got a score. I mean, like, yeah, this red alt 2 also didn't, like, pay attention to this spot up here. It should have went over to this spot right when it was about to finish match loading, but it didn't. So yeah, I don't know, red is not doing very hot in the moment. Oh my gosh, and this S bot lost all of its blocks too. Like, this bot is just not ready for matches yet. Okay, their D-score hook was to try and solve the problem with, like, the block here too. But I mean, this aligner doesn't even work anyway. It doesn't even fix the problem that it was trying to solve in the first place. I mean, at least this bot's ready to score, but it gets pushed away. And this is not going in favor for red. It's just going to move over here and score. Might not even score. I think it does a little bit, I guess, but blue's in such a great position that this bot actually needs to do something. It's because it's in a great position to do so. So, like, maybe match load. I'm pretty sure they have some more match loads left. It's not going to do that. I don't even know what this bot's doing. I mean, as long as it keeps, well, it needs to get control. It's not currently in control bonus right now. Alright, so this bot's going to park. And this one's going to get the D score. And the control bonus. Come on. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. And they are going to get control bonus from that too. So yeah, I'd say that. I'm not sure who won this. I don't know. This bot should have definitely parked. It just didn't have enough time to, I guess, or the time wasn't being communicated. Oh my goodness. The 1v2 did not go well, huh? 0 to 89. Yeah, no match load, no score, I guess. Yeah, dang, that's kind of sad. It is kind of expected from a 1v2, though. Would have liked to see both the United States go against two Canada teams. Dang, it is what it is, though. Yeah, so let's go into qualification number 44, shall we? Okay, we got interesting bots here. Okay, blue's gonna get some nice. Okay. Not bad autonomous for everyone, well, except for this bot, maybe. Ooh, does get the match load from their autonomous, though, so that's nice. And now a red, is in a position to score all day. They're not holding too many red blocks, so, at the start, I'd probably match load again for red to fill up their basket and then score. And, yeah, red would be in the better position there, so yeah. Say red's in the better position. And, come on, drive control, here we go. Oh, it's actually not going to match load off the start, which is actually not a good play. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's gonna match load. Like, look how much time red could have saved if they match loaded at the start and then score. Because, I mean, they're right there. Like, if they had a good match there, which it looks like they do, they could have scored a bunch there. But they decided not to. Hey, but they're fast enough to get it scored too. So, I mean, who knows? And this bot's weight distribution is just bad. It's an interestingly designed basketball. I don't know. I don't really like that. And then this basket here is gonna find a sneaky angle to score that, which is nice. Yeah, red should definitely stay defending here, and this blue bot should just run away and help its teammate over here or the middle. Probably more of help its teammate, especially since this already has a good block going. Unless this thinks, like, I don't think this bot's gonna score. It's just not been performing. The weight's pretty bad. So Okay, I mean, it didn't really do much. It could have done more if it helped out its teammates, so it's not good. Yeah, blue is getting ready to score, and it is now. I mean, it gave red a lot of position to score themselves. Oh, wow. Alright, nice hood, nice hood. And the blue's gonna come over and... Oh, that was not a good play. They used their D-score pin. Let's look at that again. Yeah, there's no use for the D-score pin. Since, look, red is right here. There's no use for a D-score hook. Anyway. So that doesn't make sense. And they missed the D-score hook, too. Yeah, this spot is finally getting to the side. Which is probably the better scenario, although... Yeah, if these two bots work together to get this out here, and this has a D-score hood, and then this scores, that's the best play. It looks like they're actually gonna attempt that. Maybe not, actually. Looks like they're not. Okay, so blue just dips in that plan, I guess. Actually, I have no idea what this bot is doing at all. But it's oh my goodness, help out your teammate and push this bot. Please, just what is this do? What is this bot doing? No. Oh my goodness, stop doing that much. Okay, I mean, okay, it took a lot more time than it should have to pull that bot back. Let's be real. And then this bot is just having trouble scoring too. So things not going well for blue, and they missed the double park too, and they might have got a double park. They might have. I don't think they did though. They're actually celebrating. It's either because they won or they got the double park, or both. Yeah, but the red definitely won there. Hey, the last qualification was pretty close. Yeah, blue took that one. Alright, alright. Okay, so yeah, blue did win that. Okay. Okay, qualification number 45. Oh, this is a interesting... Oh, wait, no, this is, Pink Shimmery Unicorns. I'm actually looking out for this team, because they'll be in Speedway with me. Thomas is not really going the way. Ugh, wait, what, did this spot start here or here? I need to see that. It started here. Okay, if you're doing autonomous, make an invisible line, and, have this side be this white robot. This white robot should not be going over here for autonomous, because it's gonna mess up this bot's autonomous most likely. Although this bot didn't even have an autonomous. So it just started ready at the match loader. Yeah, autonomous not really going well for really anyone except for unicorns here. Yeah, unicorn is gonna get positioned next to the match loader too. So yeah, great autonomous. Whoa, 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 whoa! How did goggles get on the field? Excuse me? How did a pair of goggles get on this field? Hold on. I need to see this. What? Where did that pair of goggles come from? Did it come from the bot itself? I think it did. Why is there a pair of goggles on this robot? What? That could have gotten them a disqualification. Yeah, I could have got them a disqualification. I guess the refs just didn't see that. But in the first place, why do you have goggles on your robot? Yeah, whoa from Nosy Poke. Yeah, I don't even know. But that's definitely interesting. Okay. But yeah, blue's in the better position here. Yeah, in a way better position too. Like, look at all the space red has. Here's blue. They're ready to match load. And from Dozy Poke, the robot does not need an eye protection. Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. Safety first. Oh my. Alright, here we go. Here's the race to the long goals, which blue is going to win. But red knows that they're not going to win that, so they defend blue, which is great. And then, yeah, the spot's going to come over here and try to win, but let's be honest, they're not going to win. And they don't. It's pretty evident. Not a bad match loader here, and this spot's just going to score a bunch. Ooh, this red block's out of the way. Ooh, but well, I do like how that robot's actually built, so that the wheels are, like, more up from the D-score, so it could solve that problem. I do like that. So now blue's just going to get this entire long goal. Most of it looks like. And it's just going to station there. And it has a good aligner to where I think it's going to be pretty hard for this to get pushed out. Okay. This blue up is going to go score. And this one just decides to go for the match loader, which it's not even scoring in the match loader to begin with. Just definitely not the play. Okay, they're gonna match load. I mean, that's fine. Like, they need to score. Oh. This one's actually kind of out of position. And they're trying to use their D-score hood, and they do get it. 30 seconds left. Oh, pinning here. It's just not good for red. So yeah, red's just gonna go for middle. That's probably a good thing to do. Whoa, battery. Oh no. And they need a park. They need a park right now. And they're gonna find it. No, whoa. This robot was in park. And then it ran away. I mean, it was trying to get this bot to come in park and this to score, but they didn't have enough time to. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure blue will be able to win this. Yeah, nice job. Ooh, exothermic knockout. Oh, they were 10K? Oh, dang, I thought 10K was a different team. Yeah, exothermic knockout. I'm pretty sure they're going to Speedway too, so I gotta keep on the lookout from them. Okay, qualification number 46. Here we go. Oh my goodness, guys. Another true 1v2. What? Oh my goodness, this is the second true 1v2 of today. The rules must be strict, must be more strict, because, like, there's way too many more true 1v2s now. Hello, Jonas. Alright, I guess we're watching another 1v2. See if blue can actually win this. But yeah, great Thomas from red to start out here. Yeah, no way from Luke. Let's go. Alright, so we all cheering for blue team, right? We all cheering for blue team here? Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Although it's not looking good for blue. Like, such a great Thomas from red here. This one actually didn't have a good time, or it didn't have a Thomas at all. But definitely better position towards red. And this blue robot is just gonna start descoring middle, and it's just gonna get pushed. Like, one robot's like, this robot looks like it's just gonna push this bot, and this one's gonna score. I love these. They're so fun to watch. Yeah, Luke, these are definitely fun to watch. Especially when the 1v2 wins. I was really excited because that was like the first 1v2 that true 1v2 that actually won in my stream last weekend. But it's just, this blue is just not, like, this blue robot really needs to find a match load. Like, I feel like if you're in a 1v2, a true 1v2, you gotta match load really early, and because this is what this robot failed to do. and the other true 1v2 earlier in this stream failed to do, which was they went straight to D-scoring. I feel like if they would have match loaded first, they would have had some good blocks, and then come in D-score and then score them when applicable. But I mean, yeah, 1v2 are just hard because this robot's just gonna bully this bot the entire time, and this bot almost got flipped over. Like literally, if this bot got flipped over, like that would have been so fun to watch. Just like red, just like dunk on them. But blue actually is in the position to score. If it scores something, I like this bot really needs to get match loader. Oh, okay. Look at all position from red. So blue is in space. It is in space, so it must match load now. Please match load. Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, this bot's just gonna defend this long goal. There's not much blue can do. Blue needs to match load, but it's just not going to do it. It's going to use its D-score hooks to get control bonus, which is really nice. But this robot is going. Oh, come on, use your stick. Use your D-score. Come on. No, it's not going to do. Why did this bot not use its D-score hook? It could have got control bonus. Yeah, I guess it's just low on time. It was like, yeah, or bonus is going to get away anyway. Which I mean, I guess it's fair, but like this bot really needs to match load, and it's not going to do that. Like you need to score something, and yeah, there's no way this blue bot's gonna win. And yeah, another thing, it's always sad for the 1v2 too, because like blue had nothing, like they pretty much lost the start. Yeah, they had red was overclock here, or one of the overclock teams, because there's a few overclock teams. Bro crashing over there, yeah. I mean, Remember, unicorns came out the win there. Nice, nice. Alright, qualification number 47. You know what? I will watch qualification number 47. Wait, am I gonna go to 50? Should I go to 50? Huh. How much longer should I go? Should I go to qual 50? Should I do one or two? It's a good question. Good question. We'll just watch this and see what I think. Some nice scores from blue here. Oh, fails its autonomous. This one, it does score a little bit on its autonomous. Jonas says to 50. Alright, I'll stream till qual 50. And yeah, so I'd say that they're pretty much evenly positioned. Maybe blue's a little bit better in positioning, but yeah, it's just gonna be a match loader race, although this one actually doesn't partake in the match loading race. For some odd reason. I feel like if this bot could match load. Because, like, look at this bot. This bot is not doing anything. It has horrible weight distribution. It doesn't know what to do. It looks like he can't even pick up anything. Yeah, I don't know why this bot just wouldn't match load. Although, to give this bot credit, it does have its license plate in a cool spot. And this bot's just going to, actually, I mean, this bot should leave. It quite literally should probably just leave. And just match load itself and start going whole long bowl. I mean, blue is pretty good in middle goals too. So if I was this robot, I'd probably D-score these guys real quick. This one just not gonna do that, which is quite interesting to me. Oh, that's a lot of blocks in that basket, and it's going to. Oh, okay. I mean, if this bot's going to do anything at all, because this bot is not playing really well, it could come down here and score a long goal, or it could help its teammate out. Either one is good, although I would recommend going down here for the long goal. Unless this bot cannot match load. That could also be a reason to why. It does have a match loading thing. This bot's actually moving really slow too. And this bot's doing absolutely nothing at all. It can't even score. Okay, it scores there, but it scores really slowly. It's a pretty poor designed basketball. Pretty small basketball. Because usually basketballs are pretty big, but that one's actually quite tiny. And it's just gonna look how slow that scores. At least it can match load, but it can't even match load that good. And now these guys are just gonna fight. This bot is doing absolutely nothing for some odd reason. And yeah, blue should probably park now. Park, and it does park. Why are we not parking, guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, red definitely won that. But yeah, making sure that you tell your driver the time is pretty important, because you do not want to miss out on parking. Alright, qualification number 48. Okay, we got some baskets here. C by, wait, I think this is an S spot. I think this is their intake. Yeah, so this S spot here. Glorified hero, or it could be a double intake thing. Can't really tell what that is. That might be an S spot, actually. Then a basket. Luke, absolutely hating on these basketballs. I mean, I'm sorry, Luke, it's just like, oh no. I mean, it's just the way that basket bot was designed, which is just horrendous. Two S bots. We're talking about these two bots? Yeah, pretty sure they're some co-S bots. Yeah, so everyone's gonna go for middle here. And then, yeah, okay. Not a bad autonomous, for early game, just, like, not the greatest. But this bot had a good autonomous, at least. Better than everyone else. They're pretty evenly positioned now. Nah, I get it. That just one in particular was horrible. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what that bot was doing. They made a tiny basket bot. Never heard of that before, but, didn't work out. So yeah, position is pretty equal. Let's see who match loads faster or wins the race, which is a pretty huge part. Yeah, it looks like this robot here is going to win the race, because this match loader is not doing really well. Someone's kind of giving out too. Oh, but red is actually going to win it here. And yeah, the S spot's going to win it up here, as I expected. And then it's going to come close to filling up this long goal. This S spot doesn't have a D-score head. It's interesting. Although it's pretty coolly designed, not gonna lie. It looks pretty cool. Now these bots are just like, I don't even know what they're doing. I mean, red's trying to stop being this basket, but dang, that's a pretty sneaky spot. So yeah, I do understand that, but this one should probably match load, but it's not going to, because like there's no D-score hood on this, no D-score hooks, so there's no point in like contesting the zone. Just like match load and either go for the middle or help out your teammate over here. Which if you tell your teammate to match load, and you match load, and then or you could probably just tell your teammate to match load, and then you match load, get in the middle, then get this guy from the side. That works too. That non-S spot needs a stopper and a liner. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this spot is actually just gonna go over here, just not to play. It should definitely help out over here, because this spot's doing nothing. I don't even think this spot has a D-score edge, so it doesn't even make sense. Or it might. Maybe those little things sticking out is. It's not using it, though. So, I guess not. Yeah, this spot is definitely selling, blue right now. And blue just needs to find a good positioning. Well, it's gonna go for the middle, which is fair. But it's just going to get shut down from this spot, which is definitely the better play for this spot to do. This spot should have actually probably moved up and scored middle, while this spot was just dancing around, honestly. And now this basket is going to go for middle. And it's pretty slow at it, but I mean, does get bonus in the middle. And it's going to park. Can they double park? They're not going to double park. This one's just going to run into a wall. But red is going to get their parking as well. So yeah, looks like that's pretty much a red win. Yeah. Say red wins that. And then blue won that last match. And now we're here to qualification 49. Oh, we got the red team is sister teams. That's fun. It's always fun to watch. They're pretty closely ranked too. Huh. All right, cool. They have similar bots too. Oh, cross the plane. Not good. Probably a minor violation there. Yeah, autonomous went well. Blue did a decent job. They only got a few scored here, but we're able to get the middle. So yeah, blue's in the better position here. And let's see, when did they start? Alright, match loading race. I guess they're not racing. Interesting. Like, blue just gave up all of its space here for this spot to just score. Definitely not the play. This spot cannot even score. Okay, it takes a long time for it to score. It can actually score, though. Oh, yeah, it's taking a long time for this spot to get set up, so, not good for red. Although it has enough space to where it is being allowed to score, which is definitely not what blue wants to do. And they're fighting over here, which doesn't really make well. Blue's fighting red. Well, blue should have contested this zone, but just didn't want to. At least it gave space to blue. I will give it that, but it's still probably not the best play for blue. So now this long goal is pretty much filled up. And red's gonna go for middle, which is probably the best thing to do. Definitely the best thing to do. And blue's gonna try and descore that. This bot's gonna make sure that doesn't happen, which is nice. Now this bot is ready to score here, and this one can just continue guarding this blue bot. In this basket, I'm not sure if blue has any more match loads. Oh yeah, they do. They do have some match loads. So blue can match load here. Not going to. I mean, I guess that's so because red shifted space over to this side. So it's pretty safe. Now blue's gonna use her D-score hooks. Okay, I guess not. Blue could use her D-score hooks here, but they're not going to, I guess. I mean, I'd probably use the D-score sticks here. Or this red's gonna try and wait. Okay, this one's not disconnected, but or at least defend middle. And yeah, this one's just staying, but blue needs to have something to do with this long goal, and they're going to be allowed to do that. Because like the spacing from red is just out of whack. I don't even know what they're doing. But they've given blue good positioning, and they're not gonna take advantage of that. So yeah, definitely a driver and strategy issue with this robot over here. And red finds some easy scores over here, which I mean, I guess that's fine. I kind of would have went, oh, no. Oh, what is this basket doing? Oh my goodness, we've got the D-score pins here, and they score a little bit here. they're most likely going to use their D-score hooks. And this bot just, oh my gosh, just walks away. Doesn't even make sense why it would do that too, because this one has a D-score hood as well, if it wasn't like focused on the pistons. Yeah, blue's gonna park as well as red. They're not gonna get double park, but yeah, that was a messy game. Although, pretty sure what red won that one though. I think it. No, they didn't get the double park. All right, last qualification of today, and the last qualification that I will be streaming for Highlander. And then next weekend I'm gonna stream the eliminations for a day, and then I'll make a video about the finals for you. Yeah, here we go. Boom. We got a racing bot, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, nice Thomas from red. There. Okay, nice Thomas for red. Nice. Both autonomous for red went well. And blue was kind of stationed. Yeah, they're cheering. They are happy about their positioning because they are definitely in the better positioning. These robots don't look really well anyway. And this one's a racing bot. This one looks like a really flimsy racing bot, which is definitely not good for blue. So yeah, definitely predicting red to be the winner of this outcome. They do have a better positioning right now as well. Yeah, driver control. What is happening? Oh my goodness, another technical issue, guys. They did autonomous 2 times in a row. They might have to restart the entire thing now. Oh my goodness, they're gonna have to restart the entire thing. Dang. Well, red was excited about their autonomous, just to get it reset. That's sad. Especially sad since it was a technical issue, too. Dang. Doesn't even look like they have aligners. I don't think this team has aligners. So it doesn't look like it, which means it could fail. This team does have an autonomous aligner though. Alright. Looks like technical issues are sorted out. I mean, I guess this team didn't need an aligner, I guess, since they're just propped right there. Alright, here we go. Anytime. Alright, I guess we can watch the end of this. Dang, and red is going to be the victim. They're not going to have that good autonomous that they had before now. Aw, dang, that's sad. I feel bad for blue, for not blue, for red. Although red is still in better positioning. So here we go, the driver control, and yeah, red is going to score a little bit that had first. I mean, I guess that's fair. This bot is just having trouble scoring, so I mean, you can kind of ignore that a little bit. And now this can match load. So this bot's just going to run around, pick some blocks up, and guard. Just, I mean, this bot that's the best thing for this bot to do. It can barely score. If not, it can't. Oh. So it's just going to mess around with this red bot. It's not doing quite a good job at it. And then this what funny, this raising bot thinks it can push a basket bot. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. So it fouls blue out to help out its teammate, which, yeah, it looks like it's going to do that. But it's going to de-score its own blocks. Yeah, these bots are pretty bad. Although, wow, it does get a lot of blocks here. But let's see if you can actually score them and not de-score them itself. And this bot thinks it can score when it clearly can't. Hold on. Why are we scoring the bottom middle, if it's just gonna de-score? Oh, there's definitely a lack of practice from blue. My goodness. Oh my goodness. And their block falls out. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, what is this basket? What rank are they? They're 91. Yeah, they're not doing too hot. Wait, how many teams are in this event? I think, 93, 95? So yeah, it's pretty much last place. This thing's not going for blue at all. Red can almost like just play defense the entire time, although blue gave red a bunch of positioning here. Yeah, so red is just doing such a great job. And this bot's just going to mess with this basket, which is definitely the best play to do. And go for the middle. Nice. Yeah, if this bot can focus on the middle, it doesn't look like they have any match loads left from red here. So it's pretty much good for just guard this basket. I mean, someone can come over and try and see if it can score anything over here. I mean, I guess it's fair. I mean, I guess I could try the middle. Actually, probably should have tried the middle. Although I know these, well, no. It's actually gonna try in middle now, which it should have later. Oh, but it does get their bonus. And yeah, red is going to fall short on time. But yeah, I don't even think it matters. Like, red's gonna win that. Yeah, so that's the final qualification for today's stream. But if anyone has any last final questions or anything they want to comment down real quick, I'll get those answered and I'll give my thoughts and then I'll end the stream up. So yeah, if you have anything to say at all, any thoughts, any opinions, any if you want to hear my thoughts or anything, that's fine. Type in the chat, but if not, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, this Highlander has been such a fun watch so far. Definitely more fun. I mean, not definitely more fun, but yeah, more fun than Mall of America. Yeah, probably just because these robots are more developed, which is probably gonna be how all the competitions will be. But yeah, so next weekend I will stream the eliminations, probably on Friday. Yeah, I'll get those eliminations, and then I'll post a video on either like Sunday, probably on Sunday maybe, about the final match of Highlander, and then this Monday I'll hopefully have a video out going around that true 1v2 that we saw last weekend. Oh yeah, that's such a fun match. Yeah, I guess that's it for today's stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.